Travis and Jason Kelce continue to make fans intrigued with the renowned NFL duo's passionate outburst on the set of the forthcoming New Heights podcast. In photographs uploaded by New Heights on social media, the Kelce brothers received a significant shock, leaving fans sad. Although the major event was hidden, many are still wondering about the reason why the two were weeping. It might be about Taylor Swift or any form of grief. We've seen them weep after triumphs and even when Jason chose to retire. But on the New Heights podcast, everything was manufactured. Yet, they couldn't keep back their emotions. Perhaps this will be the most emotional episode ever. Since retiring, Jason has left more of an effect than when he played with the Eagles. He got an embrace from fellow ESPN analyst Marcus Spears before the Dallas Cowboys and Houston Texans showdown, after establishing a world record, which left his colleague unable to suppress his laughter. As part of ESPN's coverage of Monday Night Football, Kelce was picked to engage in the Tailgate Gauntlet, a series of challenges against YouTube sensations Dude Perfect. The trials included cornhole, ladder toss, and putting a football through a tire, among other activities. Conventional sense would imply that Kelce, as a former professional football player, would be able to glide over the hurdles. However, the reverse transpired, with the former Philadelphia Eagles center laboring tremendously to catch up against Dude Perfect. Interestingly, one of the issues Kelce struggled with was throwing the football, either throwing it too forcefully or with not enough strength. The 37-year-old also failed to catch a football blindfolded, which is exactly as tough as it sounds, as he sought to establish a record. The one obstacle Kelce succeeded at was capturing a hot dog wiener in a bun from a fair distance. Kelce was positioned on one end of the field outside a stadium, with a member of Dude Perfect on the other end, throwing wieners as far and as hard as he could to break the world record for the longest throw and catch of a hot dog into a bun, which was 167 feet. After the initial try went wide, Kelce grabbed a wiener perfectly in a hot dog bun on the second attempt, with the 37-year-old holding the now full hot dog. Kelce then conducted a victory lap after achieving the record. Once Kelce was back with Scott Van Pelt, Ryan Clark, and Spears, the rest of the gang didn't take long to let the former Eagles star know their feelings. "That's a world record?" Van Pelt questioned dryly, to which Kelce answered, "Hot dogs in the bun." "I got it." Van Pelt immediately said, "When you and I talked back in the spring, is this what you pictured?" "This is what you pictured." Spears couldn't resist his laughing, as Kelce shook his head before adding, "This is why they pay me the big bucks." The 37-year-old then broke into laughing as Van Pelt proceeded to speak about Kelce's incredible ability to grab a hot dog wiener with a bun from over 160 feet away. While Kelce laughed, Spears jumped up and embraced the icon as he continued to giggle at what he had seen. Overall, there had been an exciting lead-up to the Cowboys and Texans clash. Additionally, before the game, Kelce and Clark were criticized on social media for their costumes, with many pointing out Clark's decision of wearing a suit with two distinct textures. Furthermore, a section of the roof of AT&T Stadium fell off as the roof was tried to be opened. The metal fragments slowly plummeted to the ground. However, it did not impact anybody on the field at the moment.